At the Settings tab of the quiz page, here at the Quiz Access Settings, you can control the requirements for accessing the quiz. You'll be able to set on what course and lesson will your quiz be associated with. You can also put a quiz prerequisite that would require your students to have taken or finished a previous quiz first before they can continue to this new quiz. And even allow only registered users to take this quiz or mark it as free. Progression and restriction settings control the requirement for accessing and completing the quiz. You can choose the passing score, and if you want to award a certificate to those who passed or even allow or restrict quiz retakes. You can also require your students to complete all questions and set a time limit for every quiz. Here at the Display and Content options, you can control how the quiz will look and what will be displayed. You can enable or disable the following. Quiz materials is the list and display support materials for the quiz. Any content added here is displayed on the quiz page. Enabling Auto Start will automatically start the quiz without the Start button. The question display allows you to either show one question at a time, all questions at once, or paginated. You also have the option to display the results of the quiz at the end only, or display results each submitted answer. You can also enable a back button so your students can return to the previous questions. Enabling Question Overview table will be shown for all questions. Your students will be able to see a summary of the quiz before they submit when you enable Quiz Summary. You can also allow your students to skip a question. In Custom Question Ordering, you can sort questions by category or in randomized order, either displaying all the questions or the subset of questions. You can enable additional question options. If you enable any elements here, it will be displayed in each question. You can track your students' activity by enabling idle time so you can set a specific time in seconds where your students can be flagged as inactive if they're doing nothing on their screens. In the Results page display, you can control how the results page will look. In Result Messages, when enabled, the first message will be displayed to all users. To customize the message based on earned score, add new graduation levels and set the From field to the desired grade. You can also allow your students to restart the quiz when you enable this button. Custom Results Display enables the items you wish to display on the result page. Average Score display the average score of all users who took the quiz. Category Score displays the score achieved for each question category. Custom Answer Feedback selects which data users should be able to view when reviewing their submitted questions. Administrative and data handling settings control data handling options, notifications, and templates. Custom fields enable this option to gather data from your users before or after the quiz. All data is stored in the quiz statistics. You may enable or disable leaderboard that will be available after the quiz is taken. If you enable quiz statistics, instead auto-updating the statistics of each course from time to time or whenever someone takes the quiz, the statistics will be updated every 24 hours. This is beneficial for courses that doesn't have a deadline or have too much enrollees. You may also enable email notifications to either you or your user or both. You may create your own templates and use it every time you have a quiz, but you may also opt not to use it all the time. Lastly, when you enable advanced settings, you may allow browser cookies protection and save the user's answer for a specific period of time only.